Hello, thank you very much for joining me. My name is Emanuela Abidi, and today I'll be talking about self-deception. What is deception? Deception is an instance of actions or scheme fabricated in misleading someone into believing a lie or inaccuracy. Self-deception is the act of fooling oneself to willingly not accepting the obvious. People may self-deceive to avoid guilt, shame, or responsibility, or to cope with strong emotions. Self-deception can also be as a result of cognitive biases, social pressure, or cultural norms. We all do it. We engage ourselves in self-deception, hiding the truth to ourselves about our true feelings, emotions, motives, and circumstances. When we are deceiving ourselves, we are hiding evidence, we are hiding logic, and we are hiding reality, rationalizing choices, behaviors to serve in a false narratives. Sometimes our deceptions can be consciously or unconscious. Self-deception can be very tricky because sometimes we are not aware of it. For example, we can pretend that we love a particular job or career, but deep within us we don't anymore. Or a spouse who keep blaming his partner during his faults or his mistakes, or an addict who keeps claiming that their addictions are under control when in real fact they actually need help. 5 signs of self-deceptions. When we keep making excuses for ourselves or others, can't accept responsibilities for ourselves, when we keep avoiding unpleasant realities, when we feel defensive or threatening when others challenge us. Our self-deception often comes because of the cognitive dissonance we experience when doing it. Cognitive dissonance is the mental discomfort that we feel when we hold conflict beliefs, values, or attitudes. There is a disconnect between what we believe and how we behave. Let's quickly discuss high cost of self-deception. It makes it harder for us to grow or develop because we are not seeing our flaws clearly. We are always making excuses for ourselves. Secondly, it detracts us from our mental and emotional clarity. Thirdly, it causes us to lose sight of who we truly are and to what is real because we have been deceiving ourselves. It makes us feel like fraudsters. It makes us to feel like frauds. It makes us to be exhausted from all the lying gymnastics of not being true to ourselves. It makes us to feel shame and guilt. I always say, okay, you, for instances, you fail an exams and then you are claiming that you passed. It doesn't change the fact that you have failed. So in anything that has a disadvantage, there is also an advantage. Let's look into the benefits of self-deception. It helps protect us as a coping mechanism or even surviving tactics on painful experiences or situations. I do that very well. I tend to flip my traumatic experiences in the way it will favor me and not damage my mental health. Secondly, it helps us with our motivations when facing challenges. I tend to also help myself with good words in order to help myself overcome my situations. And lastly, it reduces cognitive loads, the amount of information we need to hold at a time. So, in as much as self-deception is not good, we can also use it in the right way, but let's not use it often and then make us to be liars to ourselves. Too much of everything is bad. We can also use it the right way by giving ourselves the affirmation we need to be able to grow and in order to reduce our level of stress and traumatizations. Thank you very much for listening. I remain Emanuela Abiti. I'll see you next time in my next video.